grows closer than ever to China and deepens its relationship with Russia. The U.S. President Donald Trump has made another sensational claim regarding tariffs. In his social media post, the U.S. President has claimed that India has offered to reduce tariff to zero. He said that while tariff cut has been offered, it's late now. Trump branded the U.S. India trade ties as totally one-sided disaster. He also targeted India yet again over the purchase of oil and defense equipment from Russia. This comes even as India and China reset their ties, pledging to work as development partners rather than rivals. So big development, Donald Trump taking to social media again, and he has spoken on trade ties with India, and interestingly, he calls it a one-sided disaster. And then he also goes on to claim that India has offered 0% tariff, and he claims that talks are on, but it's late now. All of these are the claims coming in from Donald Trump on his social media account. He says that India has offered zero tariffs, but it's late now. He goes on to say that it has been a one-sided disaster for a long time now. This is how trading has been ongoing with India. That's a claim that he has made. And remember, this claim coming in from Donald Trump is extremely interesting because this comes at a time when the India-China ties are seeing new heights. We saw the most powerful pictures from the SCO summit yesterday when Prime Minister Modi was seen with Xi Jinping as well as Vladimir Putin. Now, clearly, the message has gone out loud and clear to the United States, which is why we are seeing such reactions coming in. But there have been trade tensions between India and the United States. Amid these talks that are ongoing, the U.S. president yet again taking to social media to go on to claim that it is one-sided. The trade deals with India are one-sided, going on to even call it a disaster. My colleague Rishabh is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Rishabh, very interesting the statement that has come in from Donald Trump. Of course, it was expected that after the SCO summit, there will be a reaction from Donald Trump. How does this statement that has been put out by him, how can that be explained amid those powerful pictures that we saw of the three world leaders together at the SCO summit?
Well, definitely this was expected, Pratima, that there will be a statement that will come in from Donald Trump, and this statement has come in. As of now, India has not responded to it. But having said that, this statement coming in from Donald Trump is something that showcases that there is desperation now in Washington as well. And the visuals that came in from SCO yesterday in Tianjin, where Prime Minister Modi, President Xi Jinping and President Putin was seen speaking to each other at numerous occasions. Also, the stories that came out from the bilaterals of the leaders is something that has sent shockwaves to Washington. Washington now fear that it might lose relevance if powers like India, China or Russia start, sidelining United States or for that matter dollar as well. So it will be interesting to see how things unfold from here. But having said that, one thing is very clear. Washington now do understand that the ship has sailed and the damage has been done. Within the system in the United States, many suggest that Donald Trump should have been cautious with India and shouldn't have been so reckless in, accusing India of things that the U.S. has done. So now it will be interesting to see from here on, Pratima, that how things unfold and what India says, because India, remember, as of now hasn't said anything about the tariffs, that it is lowering tariffs on U.S. goods. And what happened in Tianjin yesterday, it is very unlikely also that India is going to do anything of that sort, but remains to be seen. Donald Trump says that India has zeroed its tariff on various goods. What we were given to understand, when the trade talks were on, an interim trade deal was to be signed, India had agreed to have a common more or less a uniform tariff on the United States of about 7%, and India was ready to pay a tariff of about 11.5%. But this is before that, infamous call between Piyush Goyal and Lepik. But now that, things have gone haywire, Donald Trump suggests that India is decreasing the tariff and lowering the tariff to almost zero, but India as of now hasn't officially said anything.
Okay, all right. So Rishabh, stay with us. Let's give our viewers a look at what Donald